Hey everyone, it's Bree, and please excuse my everything today. I've had possibly one of the worst nights of my life because I was feeling sick. I can't even touch my feeling sick. I didn't actually sleep until 8 a.m. and that was for like 2.5 hours. And yeah, you know that feeling when you're feeling sick but you're hungry at the same time. This is the problem I'm facing, as you probably know from all my other various vlogs, and like, I really wish I could post something positive right now, but I'm not entirely sure what there is positive about this time. Um, Apart from the fact that I've just, like, my business I started making cloth pads. I just had a company want to order a wholesale order for me, to have a wholesale order for me, so that was big exciting. But yeah, I was waking up, I was just shaking, I was just a mess, and I think basically, I got hooked on the series by Sylvia Day, like the Bear Tea series, which is kind of like the 50 Shades of Grey series, and I got hooked into this like last August when I was in Portugal when my ME started to get really bad. And I felt really bad because my friend was with me as well, but I was sitting at home kind of in the heat of the day knowing I couldn't go out because I got like, I didn't burn, I've never actually been burnt in my life, touch wood. But I'd gone really pink from the day before, and I didn't want to get burnt, so I was staying out in like the heat of the sun. But everyone else was down by the pool, and when you're sitting alone and you just like see the 50 Shades of Grey book there, and I've heard all this stuff about it, and I was like, right, I don't even read, so I'll just grab the whole thing and probably read the first chapter to alleviate my boredom. Ended up not putting it down. I really loved it, and apart from like the uh intimate bit, shall we say. I like the book because you can just skip through those pages. It's only like a page or something. But I like the story of the two of them. So, of course, I then got hooked into Mills and Boot books. And I got hooked into Bed to You as well. And her most recent book got released last night. And the idiot I am, I accidentally swiped. If you have an iPad, you know what happens when the book first gets bought. It goes to the homepage. And I accidentally swiped to the homepage. And I saw it there. And, of course, at that point, you know, I was just like, I have to read this book. Because I've been waiting for it for ages and ages and ages. And I was just like, oh god, it was awful. But I was like, no, must turn my light out, must go to sleep. If you ever tried this, you will know it does not work if you really want to read a book. You just kind of go and read it anyway. And I've said I'll read a little bit to kind of keep myself going and realise I'll go to sleep, I'll wake up, I'll read the rest. But this book is like 1,000 pages long. You have to know, so it's not something I could have read at this point. But anyway, 1 hour led into another, and before I knew it was like 4 a.m., which in itself isn't that unusual. I do often fall asleep around 4 a.m., but this time it was just like I had the eye mask on and everything because it's light at this point at the moment. But it was awful. I was just wide awake, I could not sleep. I thought, I've got to read this book because I've got nothing else to do. And I got this horrible, sick, kind of aching pain in my stomach because I've gone past the point of hunger now. I've got to the point where, you know, you're so hungry you actually feel sick, and I cannot eat anything because I know I will be sick. As I've tried it, and it's horrible. I'm supposed to be going to the orthodontist as well today because I cancelled the last appointment. I cancelled this one as well. To get my braces, whatever happens, I don't know. Bags under my eyes, and I just feel ugh. Which is why the title is ugh. But yeah, basically, I think it's a bit more of a point to this video than just me rambling on. I'm going on holiday in 9 days' time, and has anyone got any tips for how to survive a holiday on a diet? Because this is just going to be the most miserable thing in my life if I can't find a way to manage it. Because, well, number one, my period is due on like the day we leave, and last time, you know, I didn't exactly have the best experience with my period because I got such bad stomach cramps, I was throwing up and everything. But you already know that story. But yeah, I have literally got no idea what to do. We go there, I take my crutches and I use my crutches there, and then we use the special assistants, they will you through wherever you want to go or something. And yeah, but I just wanted to know how any of you guys have survived these holidays on a diet. I can survive the ME. The ME is actually, the ME's been better recently. I haven't been as tired as I've been before, but I'm getting other symptoms such as this diet stuff like depression. I've got a very nasty feeling it's going to start with anorexia, and I do not want that, and I'm just kind of forcing myself to eat. But actually, no, that can't be right, because if someone put the right food in front of me, I just scoff it down. I'm not someone who like deliberately watches calories or anything. And the third thing I'm worried about is that my energy is just drained since starting this diet. Because beforehand, they told me to eat more protein, which I was doing, and that was fine. But I recently had a test done where you do like stool samples and stuff, and they found out there's not enough hydrochloric acid in my stomach, so it's not going to digest my food properly. My intestines, they aren't digesting the food properly. Sorry, that's not true. They're overruled by bad bacteria. I think there's like 1% of good bacteria in my stomach, and that should be like 80% or something, which could be explained like the menstrual cramps and stuff. And I want to get it better, and I'm on probiotics and stuff. I think there's some other things I have to take for the hydrochloric acid, but the problem is I've got another problem, something I can't remember with my stomach, which means I can't take the hydrochloric acid tablets to increase that, because if I have got this problem, this is going to exacerbate it. So I'm basically going around in a circle of something. This makes this worse. This makes this worse. This makes this worse, but getting something else better at the same time. It's just, nightmare. So yeah, these diets are a pain in the ass. Quite frankly, a pain in the ass. And, my life is dull. No, that's not true. That is not true at all, because I have been like really busy with like my business and stuff. But yeah, so again, if any of you guys have any questions, if you have any requests actually for these videos, please feel free to ask me. I need to get them back on track. I did try and like get these into better quality, but as I explained in my last video, because I am quite sick at the moment, like I think it's actually better you see me as a sick person than as someone who's all smiley and stuff. And I am bubbly. I'm really positive half the time. I'm not bothered by Miami. You know, people can. It's there. There's nothing really I can do about it. It's just going to be a hassle, really. But I can work with it. It's just loss of control over my body that I can't deal with, and because of this control loss and my energy's being draining, I can't reach dancing. And that's been how I control everything up until now. But anyway, and this video has got really long, so I'm gonna stop it here. So thanks for listening to me rumble. Can't even talk straight today. Brain fog. Shout out to brain fogs, huh? Yeah, but thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to kind of hear me ramble more often. And I will see you later. Bye bye.